Okay, now I'm going to go into how do I grow my Instagram account for my business or brand? There's a lot of great ways, and I might be a little partial to Instagram. I don't know, but you can create an Instagram account purely for work and connecting with realtors and people in your area. And you don't need to invite your whole family or your high school friends to your Instagram page. You can if you want to, but if you're really trying to focus in on building a community that will help you sell, Instagram is perfect for it. And I'm going to show you some tips. And this, I think our owner, Kim, is on here. She's probably like, don't give away all our secrets, but I'm going to share a few things. So I'm going to give you an example. Because this is top of mind. I know of some communities opening up in the outlying towns of San Antonio that really there hasn't been builders building in there. It's usually just custom builders, but now we've got production builders going into these smaller towns and sales counselors that are saying like, I don't know if anybody knows that I'm out here. Well, if you had an Instagram page and you're really truly trying to connect with your community, you can't really leave your model to do that all the time. You can just go and start to find your community. What do I mean by that? So the little town is less than 2,000 people is Lavernia. If you ever heard of it, it's south of San Antonio. You can come and just, okay, you know what? I want to connect with Lavernia realtors. Hashtags will get you there. Hashtags are just buckets of information on that topic. So you type in Lavernia realtor. What I love about hashtags on Instagram is now you can start following this specific hashtag. So every time you log into Instagram on your feed, you're going to see any new posts that were posts with the hashtag Lavernia Realtor. Why is that important? Because the ones utilizing that hashtag are Lavernia Realtors, and you want to get to know them and you want them part of your community. So you'll follow. So you start seeing that content, but also then you get to see all of the top posts that are already being made using that hashtag. And guess what? Lots of realtors. You're going to go through, you're going to click, you're going to follow them, you're going to look at their content, and you're going to start commenting on their content. Just meaningful little tidbits. Put some thought into what it is that you want to say. If it really resonates you, like you still want to be genuine with what you're commenting. But I'm just scrolling through a ton of posts using that. And like I said, you kind of go through and you're like, okay, I'm going to follow this agent. Heather is going to get notified that let's say Steve Lavernia New Homes is your name. She's going to say, I don't know Steve, and he works with New Homes and I'm a realtor. Let me check out his page. And then Heather's going to find you and follow you. So you follow that agent and then you comment on one of their posts that resonates with you. Maybe you've got a better Woody Allen quote and you're going to comment with your favorite Woody Allen quote, whatever it is. So you start building this network of realtors in Lavernia. And then also what I would do if I were sales counselors, I would go to Lavernia. Let me see if there's like City of Lavernia, and they have an Instagram page. So most likely buyers, homeowners that live there, realtors, businesses that live in Lavernia are probably already following them. You should follow City of Lavernia's Instagram page and start interacting with them. So the people that are following them start to see you and following you. Over time, I promise you, this starts building a community of like-minded people around your business. And quite honestly, big part of how Builder Boost got started is utilizing tools just like this. And this is how we connect with a lot of real estate agents. This is what we do. We find realtors and this is your job. So it's really easy to connect with them using Instagram. So, okay, make sure I don't get lost in here. Okay, the next thing I was going to talk about was Reels. So let me find one that I know has a ton of Reels. Actually, okay, so Reels, if you're not familiar, you might sit there and think like, wow, these are so nice. They must be like professional videographers that are putting together these video contents, videos on new homes. but a lot of them aren't. I mean, there's a lot of agents that are going out there and shooting. Like, this is a realtor that we sent out to see Davis Ranch, a community by Coventry Homes, to go and film, meet the sales counselor, learn about the community, and then he put together everything that he learned and did a highlight of the video of the model home. Now, this may not be for you. There are some sales counselors that you are already doing this and you're doing an awesome job, but don't you want to connect with agents like this that are doing this already and are focused on new construction? So anytime you see agents that are doing videos like this and that are in your area, in your city, then you're going to want to connect with them. You're going to want to start commenting and engaging them. Brad may not meet you in person for months, but you'll stay top of mind just from the practice of engaging with them. And there's actually if you really want to look into it, if you're familiar with Gary Vee, he has a great strategy that talks about, it's called the $80 strategy. I've used it. I've actually taught realtors how to use it. It's all about putting your 2 cents online in a specific category, a niche, or industry. So for example, you're going to put your 2 cents in with Brad, the realtor, because you want Brad to go visit you and you want Brad to come and see your model homes. He's quite a character. Then you're going to start commenting like, of all this, I really enjoyed your dance in the mirror, something, so that you can start interacting with him. And then, when you do start a conversation, invite them out to your model home and offer them something of value, whatever that is for him, and say like, hey, we've got several inventory homes. I think you're perfect for this. I see that you sell in Lavernia. I'd love to have you out. Whatever it is that you can think of. I mean, obviously, the reason Brad puts videos like this together is so that he can generate interest, generate leads, to generate more sales. So realtors can be very, very powerful for your network, especially the ones that are doing social media so well. So, okay. So I think that's kind of covering Instagram. If you need help with Reels or want to get started with it, just for being on this today, reach out to me.